السلام عليكم ورحمة الله، نتمنى تكونوا على خير. اليوم غادي نبارطاجي معكم واحد QCM بخصوص Introduction to Linguistics. You can consider it as a general revision to prepare for your coming exams. I will read the questions, then immediately I will choose the correct answer, then explain a little bit. على بركة الله. First question, what is language? We have four choices. Is it a structured system of communication used by humans, or a set of abstract symbols and meanings, or both A and B, structured system of communication and a set of abstract symbols and meanings, or none of the above, none of these options? So the correct answer is A, structured system of communication used by humans and a set of abstract symbols and meanings. So both A and B. Question number 2. According to Noam Chomsky, language is a system of signs evolving from speech, or the inherent capability to form grammatical sentences, or a link between thought and sound, or primarily vocal sounds. The correct answer, of course, is the inherent ability to construct grammatical sentences, according to Noam Chomsky. Question number 3. Which linguist described language as a system of signs that evolves from the activity of speech? Is it Noam Chomsky, or Ferdinand de Saussure, or Ludwig, or Edward Sapir? Of course, the linguist that describes language as a system of signs is Ferdinand de Saussure. هو اللي دوا على هذاك the sign and this signified etc. فشي يوضح لنا الفكرة ديال تسمية الأشياء بشي كلمات اللي ما عندهم حتى شي علاقة بالمعنى ديالها. Concerning the arbitrary of language. Question number 4. The primary function of language, according to Chomsky, is to organize thoughts, to communicate, or to connect sounds and meanings, or to describe physical objects. So for Chomsky, the main function of language is to communicate. That's why there is language. Question number 5. Which characteristic of human language refers to the ability to produce and understand limitless sentences? Is it systematic, or productive and creative, or arbitrary, or vocal? The correct answer, of course, is productive and creative. This is the characteristic of human language. Question number 6. Language is arbitrary because there is no connection or no logical stuff between the words and the objects we name. Is it because logical connection between words and meanings exists, or because it follows a systematic and predictable pattern, or words and meanings relationship is based on convention, or it is learned consciously? Of course, the correct answer is words and meanings relationship is based on convention. يعني مبني على اتفاق. سمينا طاولة بطاولة ماشي حيت فيها شي حاجة عنده علاقة بطاولة أو لا. سمينا مثلا شجرة بشجرة ماشي حيت كاين عندها شي رابط بين الكلمة وبين ذاك الأوبجكت. Next question. The study of speech sounds, their production and physical properties is known as phonology, morphology, or phonetics. The correct answer, of course, is phonetics. Next question. Linguistics is the study of language form, the study of language meaning, the analysis of language in context, or all the above? Of course, linguistics revolves around all the above three options: the study of language forms, of language meanings, and the analysis of language in context. Next question. Which of the following best describes morphology? Is it the study of physical properties of sounds, the study of the way sounds combine to form words, or the study of the structure of words and their parts, or simply the study of language meaning? Of course, in morphology, we study the structure of words and the parts of words. So C is the correct answer. What does articulatory phonetics specifically study? Is it the perception of sounds, how people perceive them, or the physical properties of these sounds, or the production of sounds by the vocal organs, or the organization of sounds in a language? The correct answer is the production of sounds by the vocal organs. Now the rest of the 3 questions, or 4, has to do with a written form of answering. So I will explain them orally. Explain the difference between phonetics and phonology. Of course, if I were to write and answer this question in a short paragraph, I would say that phonetics is the study of the physical production and properties of speech sounds, while phonology is the study of how these sounds are organized and structured and used in language. Next question. Describe 2 characteristics of human language. Of course, you have covered many characteristics of human language, but I will choose just the easiest ones, the most common ones, like language is productive or creative, because native speakers or even learners of a certain language can produce and understand a limitless number of sentences. So they can create sentences every time, every day, every now and then. New sentences. Question number 3. What's the significance of language being arbitrary? What do we mean when we say that language or languages are arbitrary? Here we are referring to the meaning that there is no connection between words and their meanings. If I want to give an example, I may choose المثال اللي عطيت قبيله تاع tree. مثلا tree in English هي arbre in French, but in Arabic it is شجرة, and there is no connection. They all of arbre and tree and شجرة, they refer to the same thing, the same object, without any logical connection to the actual plant. The last question. How does Noam Chomsky's view of language differ from that of Ferdinand de Saussure? Also, this question is easy because Chomsky views language as an inherent, as an ability or capability to form grammatical or to construct grammatical sentences, while focusing on syntax and the mental forms behind language or behind languages, while Ferdinand sees language as a system of signs. هو اللي دوا على هذاك مثلا الرابط بين الشجرة وبين الكلمة، بين الاسم كشجرة وبين ذاك الأوبجكت. هو علاش دوا فرديناند. غادي نقدر نقول مثلا he sees language as a system of signs that links thought and sound, and he focuses also on the social aspect of language and its function in communication. And I wish you the best of luck.